The must-haves of antioxidants in our daily diets continue to resonate with the American public. Eat your veggies, right? But as our next guest, who wrote the book entitled Deadly Antioxidants, will attest, how you get your antioxidants is just as important as getting them. And joining us this morning, Dr. Sean Talbot, the nutritional biochemist and chief science officer for LifeVantage Corporation, a leading-edge company dedicated to great science for great health, and Tricia Albrechtson, a LifeVantage distributor with some exciting things to share. Welcome to both of you. Great to have you in studio this morning.
Thank you.
Great to be here. Thanks for having us.
Doctor, I want to turn to you first. And what role do antioxidants play in helping control the signs of aging?
The antioxidants are vitally important for our bodies. The antioxidants protect us from oxidants, which are these compounds in the environment from sunlight, from air pollution, even from when we breathe, that can damage our cells. They can damage our cell membranes. They can damage our DNA. They can really break down every single tissue in the body. So antioxidants protect us from that damage. That's why they're anti-aging, or that's why they're protective in the body.
Well, the title of your book is Deadly Antioxidants, right, and it feels almost counterintuitive, but is it?
Right. Well, these things that we think are protecting us, these antioxidant nutrients, when we supplement with them in the wrong way, at high dose, isolated, synthetic versions that people buy all the time, they can actually cause damage in the body. And all the research is showing us now that supplementing that way is the wrong way of doing it. Instead, what we want to do is activate the body's own protective mechanisms. Most people don't even know that the body can produce its own antioxidant enzymes through this pathway that we call NRF2. So fruits and vegetables activate it, but also spices and herbal extracts activate it. So we can make our own antioxidants so we don't have to take them.
And Trish, I want to turn to you. From a woman's point of view, what made you want to get your family involved in LifeVantage?
Well, for many years, I've been aware that children run around at a very, very fast pace. And I remember talking with a girlfriend when we both had young children, and we were watching our kids at the park just playing and playing and playing with this unlimited energy and this vitality and this love of life. And I looked at her and I said, you know, if we could just capture that, if we could just bottle that up, I would want to take it. I would want some.
Exactly.
And, you know, what a moneymaker that would be, because everybody I know would also want some. But there was nothing like that available. And so here, years later, when I came across this product, that's what caught my attention. So here we have a chance to help our cells feel young again and have that vitality. What if, just what if, this was the product I was looking for? I was very excited to start taking it.
So, Doctor, we have to talk about your products. You've kind of bottled it. This is an ingestible, right?
Right, exactly. So Protandim is a dietary supplement that you swallow and protects you internally, activates that body's protective mechanisms, that NRF2 pathway. So we make our own antioxidants to protect us from the environment around us. This is a version of it for our pets, for canines. It's called Canine Health, protects our dogs. But then we've just come out with this line, the True Science Skincare System, that has the same NRF2 activating ingredients as Protandim that we can use topically. So now that protects your skin from that bombarding of oxidation from the environment.
So that's great. You're not only putting that in your body, you're also topically putting that on your body.
Right, and so with this system, you're protecting your entire body, outside, inside, every single tissue, from the stress of the environment.
Developed after 40 years of research and exclusively for LifeVantage, Protandim is a true scientific breakthrough in anti-aging. Protandim has been reported on ABC, NBC, and PBS, featured in the Wall Street Journal, and described in CNN Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Sanjay Gupta's book, Chasing Life, The Quest for Immortality. Protandim's creator, Dr. Joe McCord, is a world-renowned scientist and a pioneer in free radical biology. Dr. McCord is the discoverer of the key anti-aging enzyme superoxide dismutase. His role in the discovery is so significant, the enzyme is measured in McCord units.
So it's very exciting, and it's really quite an honor at this time to be working with a doctor like Dr. McCord. You know, the information that he has put out is published in some of the most well-respected, scrutinized, peer-reviewed literature, like, for example, Free Radical Biology and Medicine, an incredibly powerful journal. But these articles and these studies that he has published really make it clear that this is very, very powerful chemistry.
For Dr. McCord's discovery of superoxide dismutase and his contributions in free radical biology, he was awarded the Elliott Cresson Medal. This medal is awarded to distinguished inventors and scientists, putting Dr. McCord in the same company as Pierre and Marie Curie, Alexander Graham Bell, Orville Wright, and Henry Ford. Dr. Joe McCord has devoted his life's work to the study of free radicals, their role in aging, and the many problems associated with aging.
Our bodies are producing hundreds of millions of free radicals at any given time. And the notion that we're going to put out that fire or quench that number of free radicals with a single capsule of, for example, vitamin E or vitamin C, really, when you think about it, doesn't make much sense. Rather, the approach is to turn on the genes to make huge numbers of copies of antioxidant chemicals in our body. Things like catalase and superoxide dismutase and glutathione.
Consumers spend billions every year on antioxidants in the form of food and supplements, hoping to reduce these free radicals. But antioxidants from these sources can only eliminate one free radical for every one antioxidant molecule you consume. Protandim is scientifically proven to slow cellular damage caused by free radicals. Taking one Protandim 1 time per day for 30 days turns on these anti-aging enzymes in your body. Your own enzymes eliminate free radicals at a rate of 1 million to 1.
I think any other supplements that are designed to be antioxidant supplements probably are no longer needed because Protandim solves that problem in a much more effective way.
Protandim is a breakthrough poised to revolutionize the anti-aging industry. It is an entirely new and scientifically validated way to fight aging, reducing your oxidative stress levels to that of a 20-year-old after just 30 days.
So the danger of these free radicals when they're produced as a normal part of our physiology is they induce what is called oxidative stress. And we can consider oxidative stress to be essentially rusting of the human body. And it's not just the parts, but we actually damage our DNA. The very genes that make us who we are to some degree are damaged by the process of oxidative stress, meaning that we can't heal properly and our bodies are more prone to aging.
We found, as many other scientists had documented, that there is a progressive increase in T-bars in your blood the older you get. When these same people took Protandim for 30 days, the age-dependent increase in lipid peroxidation was completely eliminated. After Protandim, we could no longer distinguish the 80-year-old from the 20-year-old.
Protandim is protected by 3 U.S. patents. Universities around the world continue to initiate and fund their own studies of Protandim and to evaluate how this anti-aging breakthrough can prevent and improve many of the hundreds of problems associated with aging.
Many academic scientists at a number of universities have begun studying Protandim because it represents a new tool. It represents a way of reducing oxidative stress that wasn't available before. There simply was not a good way of doing what Protandim does. Protandim interacts with the DNA in your cells and causes the cells to make more of a set of genes called survival genes. The immediate benefits of Protandim are within several days the biochemical markers of oxidative stress begin to decrease. And while these are immediate improvements, you may not sense that these things are happening, just as you can't sense what your cholesterol level is if it's high or low. But nonetheless, these benefits start happening within days of taking Protandim. The advantages to taking Protandim in the long term are that it protects your body from the relentless progression of free radical damage as we age. The anti-aging aspect of Protandim is one that accumulates over time, so the longer you take it, the more protection you will sustain. Missing a dose of Protandim is not a big problem. It takes about 2 weeks for the effects to go away. So if you miss it for 2 weeks, you're pretty much back to where you started from. Protandim doesn't interfere with other supplements. If you have a desire to supplement vitamins and minerals, you certainly can continue to do that. Most people in America get a diet that is vitamin replete, meaning you have all the vitamins you need. So vitamin supplementation is generally not required.
We've got to have the hard science behind products that we recommend, and unfortunately there are a lot of products out on the market today that do not have the science that they need. Protandim has the science that you can depend on.
I'm Chief Science Officer Dr. Sean Talbot, and today we wanted to welcome you to LifeVantage by giving you an overview of the history and science behind our products. At LifeVantage, science is our foundation. We know that great products are based on breakthrough science that's been peer-reviewed, backed by clinical studies, and patented. LifeVantage began with the development of Protandim by Dr. Joe McCord, a world-renowned scientist, co-discoverer of superoxide dismutase, and the pioneer of free radical biology. Protandim is the daily dietary supplement that combats oxidative stress through NRF2 synergy. Oxidative stress is inevitable for everyone. Pollution, sunlight, smoking, even exercise and breathing can induce oxidative stress within our body. But Protandim helps your body fight back. Protandim induces the NRF2 protein, which communicates with cells, instructing them to upregulate survival genes and downregulate other genes to help the body function at an optimal level. Comprised of plant extracts, including green tea extract, bacopa extract, ashwagandha extract, turmeric extract, and milk thistle extract, Protandim is a patented formula that's been researched, tested, and evaluated by renowned universities and research institutions around the entire world. The difference between Protandim and other antioxidant products, such as juices and vitamin supplements, could not be further apart. It's really the difference between taking antioxidants and making your own antioxidants. Making our own antioxidants is not only safer and more effective in protecting the body, it's the very foundation and future for where science and medicine is going. That's what makes Protandim unique and truly unlike anything on the market. Next, LifeVantage revolutionized the skincare industry with the introduction of True Science Anti-Aging Cream. And this April, LifeVantage introduced the True Science Skincare Regimen with enhanced NRF2 technologies, a revolutionary beauty system proven in a clinical study to visibly address the signs of aging. In just 4 weeks, skin appears renewed and visibly younger looking. And you can only get these exclusive, patented, and patent-pending formulas from LifeVantage. But the LifeVantage product catalog doesn't stop there. We also make Canine Health for your four-legged best friend. Canine Health's unique formula includes the NRF2 synergizing ingredients, as well as collagen and omega-3 fatty acids to reduce oxidative stress, support brain, skin, and eye function, and promote normal joint function and mobility and flexibility. Reducing oxidative stress in dogs may help the problems associated with canine aging. Things such as decreased social interaction, loss of prior house training, sleep disturbances, loss of mobility. With the taste of bacon, chicken, and liver, Canine Health's chewable tablets feature the same active ingredients as Protandim and are specifically formulated and dosed for canine consumption. This is the stalwart foundation of the LifeVantage product line. But like every foundation, it's only the beginning. Many exciting things are under development here at LifeVantage.
Do you want energy without all the usual baggage? Of course you do. So many energy drinks out on the market are littered with sugar, calories, and sudden crashes. On top of all that, they require you to drag around a can the size of a small child. You're busy all day, every day, and the last thing you need to worry about is whether your energy drink is healthy or not. Axio provides the boost that you're looking for without the usual jitters and restlessness. Axio incorporates a unique targeted energy system that provides a boost when and how you need it. If you need a lift, you can try our Axio Energy Volt. Looking to stay focused? No problem. Axio Endure Charged has you covered. Whatever type of energy you're looking for, Axio's got the answer. Axio comes in convenient single-serving packets that can go with you everywhere. All you need is 12 to 16 ounces of water and you're good to go. Not to mention the 2.9 million tons of aluminum can waste it will save the U.S. every year. Axio includes Monterey pine bark extract, DMAE, green tea extract, and L-theanine. Go ahead, look them up. They help support brain power, mental focus, clarity, concentration, and alertness. Oh yeah, Axio also contains quercetin, a flavonoid that helps boost cellular protection. Impressed yet? Axio is non-GMO, non-carbonated, naturally sweetened, naturally flavored, and naturally colored. Plus it tastes so good, all the adjectives we wanted to use to describe it were shot down by legal. Just know that it tastes good. Like, really good. Axio Energy is gluten-free, low-calorie, and low-carb. What are you waiting for? Grab an Axio Energy and get going. Axio, guilt-free energy for Playground Earth.
At LifeVantage, our products are geared towards helping you achieve your best self. How do we do that? It's really a simple formula that combines exotic ingredients with proven science and exclusive intellectual property to give you the world's finest products in a coordinated product platform designed to help you feel your best, look your best, and perform your best. But what does that really mean? Well, let's start with Protandim, the foundational product in the LifeVantage line. Protandim, the Nerf2 synergizer, is a fundamentally different approach to cellular protection. Here at LifeVantage, we're very lucky. We're in a very unique position to have 17 research studies that support the effectiveness of Protandim. And at the very recent Experimental Biology Scientific Conference, we've presented yet another, our 18th study presented by researchers from Colorado State University. What this study showed us not only is that Protandim is effective no matter what market you're in around the world. Protandim is Protandim. Protandim is synergizing this Nerf2 pathway. Protandim is protecting your body. Protandim is reducing oxidative stress in your body. But we also found in this most recent study that the recipe matters. The proof of using the science to show efficacy in a human body, that's what we're all about here at LifeVantage. When we think about oxidative stress, think about the tissue that is exposed to the highest levels of oxidative stress. Our barrier, our skin, the largest organ in our body. You know, the history of skincare is marked by innovation. From the simple bar of soap, to exfoliants, to wrinkle creams, to dermatologist research products, skincare has evolved greatly over the centuries. And LifeVantage skincare has also evolved with the recent introduction of the True Science Skincare Regimen, a revolutionary beauty system proven in a clinical study to visibly address the signs of aging. In just 4 weeks, skin appears renewed and visibly younger looking. The True Science Skincare Regimen offers instant and cumulative anti-aging benefits for men and women alike. A clinical study performed by an independent laboratory showed True Science achieved consumer feedback comparable to some of the best skincare on the market. When we look at the results from the clinical study, you can see on the slide in front of you what the users said. You can see phenomenal benefits at 28 days. You can see even better benefits at 56 days in terms of softer skin, smoother skin, fewer wrinkles, all the things that you would want to look at from a scientific perspective and from a cosmetic perspective. These products work as well as anything that I've ever seen in my entire career in this industry. But as a product developer, I want to focus you on the third line down. Will you buy the regimen? Typically, in consumer research, if we see a number around 40, 45, 50%, that's a number that tells us that we have a successful product, that this is a product that we've developed and we better get out the door and launch as quickly as possible because it's going to be a big success. The fact that 89% at week 4 and 91% at week 8 said that they would buy this product is almost double, more than double what we would expect for a successful product. We've hit it out of the park, and we think that this product will be the next big thing in skincare. And if that weren't all enough, a feel your best platform, a look your best platform, we have another piece to the coordinated product platform: perform your best. Certainly athletes in any sport want to perform at their best, and I've counseled athletes at the highest level to do just that. But here at LifeVantage, we have a broader view of performance. You don't have to be an athlete to want to perform at your best. You can be a mom that wants to perform at her best, to have energy and vitality and attention for the family. You can be someone who's building their business and wants enough performance at your peak level to devote to your business. You might want to have your highest level of performance to devote to your community, your church, your friends, your hobbies, whatever it is. We want to broaden that idea of performance and bring everyone to that top level of performance. So that's our product strategy here, coordinated together using NRF2 activation and NRF2 synergy as the foundation to help you feel your best, look your best, perform your best. It's an exciting time to be involved with LifeVantage. Whether you're interested in the products, whether you're interested in the products as a business opportunity, LifeVantage is where it's at.